Welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me for our celebrity reading today. My name is Rebecca, if you didn't know that, and I have a load full of decks here because I think I'm going to get some really deep, juicy information on this reading, and this reading is an update. And I have had a previous reading on these two, and I will post it at the end of the video if you want to go back and look at the previous reading that I did on them. So today we are going to read on Nicole Wallace and Gabriel Guevara. My my comments have exploded for these two, so I pulled it out. You know, I write every request on a piece of paper, and then, you know, I pull out what comes next, and it came up, so here we are. Thank you so much for requesting, to all of you who requested the update. I've shuffled all the decks. We're going to dive in deep. We're going to look into love. There's been some rumors about these two. There was even some kind of picture on the internet about these two supposedly getting engaged. I'm sharing it on the screen. And then there were rumors that they broke up, right? So it's kind of a back and forth kind of deal. Nicole Alejandra Wallace, beautiful, gorgeous girl, 22 years old. She's an actress, date of birth 3/22/2002. She is an Aries sun sign. And Gabriel Guevara Moreau, legal last name Moreau, date of birth 2/6/2001, Aquarius sun sign. He's 23 years old. These two have been collaborating on projects. And the one that really blew them together or brought them together was Scam España. That was a breakout role for Nicole. But they've also done Culpa Mía, which is My Fault in English. They've done some other projects as well. So they seem to kind of continue to be put together, right? And I believe in the last reading, I could definitely tell there was a lot of chemistry between these two. There's a lot of playful chemistry between these two. So let's dive in and see what we have. The first oracle deck that I'm going to use is True Heart Hidden Feelings Oracle at Midnight Oracle. You can order these on Etsy. I'm going to use the Energy Oracle cards from Sandra Ann Taylor. I got these on Amazon. We'll be using this beautiful deck that I ordered from Midnight Oracle as well on Etsy. Beautiful artwork, beautiful deck. And then I will clarify with Terra Mucha. I got these at a store called The Cauldron here in Houston, Texas. And so those will be our clarifiers. We will use the Kipper deck to pull any additional information. I got this on Amazon as well. And then we have our Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue for additional closing messages. All right, so I don't want to drag this out. Let's get started. I know many of y'all are excited. I'm excited to bring this to you. Let's get the energy going. I really want to start out with this one. Okay. If y'all hear a little chewing, my dog's got his treat and he is not letting it go for dear life. So I'm sorry for that additional background noise if you can hear it. All right, let's get started. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for Nicole Wallace and Gabriel Guevara. What's the energy? What's the energy we see around these two? Past, present, future. Anything you can share to enlighten us into their current journey. What energies do you see around these two, please, angel, spirits, and guides? Last card, please. All right. bracelet. My beautiful bracelets. Okay, now I feel whole. All right, let's see what we have here. Caring connection. Did you guys see how that flew out of the deck when I was shuffling? Just literally flew. So caring connection, 14. There's definitely a strong bond here between these two. And it runs deep. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I do feel like there is a soul tie connection here. What I want to try to dive into is whether this is a karmic soul tie. Okay, so keep that in mind. The next card is attachment. You see, that's what I was feeling. I feel like it's a karmic soul tie. I feel like they're meant to come together to teach each other lessons. And it's a tie or a bond that they feel they can't just seem to release. Because they haven't learned all their lessons yet that they're meant to teach each other. And then we have Angel of Love. Beautiful card. And like I said, I do feel like there's love. I do feel like there's a strong connection. I do feel like there's a soul tie. But I also feel like there's a little bit of karmic energy, a karmic soul tie here. All right. So let's move these to the side. So they may go through some painful energies and then they'll get, they'll stay together. They'll go through some painful energies and stay together until that cycle is done, until all the lessons are learned. Doesn't mean that there's not love. It's just not a healthy connection. All right. Hidden feelings. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance. What energies can you give me for Nicole Alejandra Wallace? Date of birth 3/22/22. What energies do we have surrounding her heart space? What heart space energies do we have for Nicole, please? Okay. All right. The bottom. What heart space energies do we have for Gabriel Guevara Moreau? Date of birth 2/6/2001. What energies do we have for Gabriel Guevara, please? Energies for Gabriel Guevara in the heart space for this connection. All right. Okay, we'll be reading Nicole on this side, Gabriel on this side. First card for Nicole is hidden. Keeping secrets from you or hiding their true feelings. She's not opening up 100%. It seems to me like there's a little bit of guarded energy with this. The next card is value. Loves you just as you are, worth the time and effort. Right? So she is receiving a lot of adoration, a lot of attention from Gabriel. But there's something that has happened here that has caused her to be guarded. Maybe we'll get some insight. And then we have fulfilled. They only want to make you feel complete. Yeah. So I do feel like something has transpired here in the past. Remember I told you there's going to be pain and then they'll make up. There's going to be pain and then they'll make up. I do feel like something has transpired in the past in this connection to cause Nicole to be very guarded. So we'll see if we get some additional insight in the spread. Moving on to Gabriel. We have receptive, open to getting together, willing to trust again. So I do feel like he's making the effort. He wants, truly to get back in her good graces. Spiritual wants a sacred connection, uplifts and soothes you. Intuitive, deep, and intense. Yeah, he's ready to go the distance. It's almost like whatever I have to do to make this up to you, I'm going to do it. Whatever you ask of me, it will be done. And this lotus flower is a flower, if you know anything about it, it grows through the mud, like through the, through all the tough times, it still continues to grow and flourish into this beautiful flower, right? And then we have transition, looking for a change, relationship status shifts. So it just continues to support what I have said. Whatever transpired here between these two in the past, it was a painful energy. It has caused Nicole to be guarded, but it has also opened up Gabriel's eyes to realize that she's who he wants. But there's been a break. There's been a loss of trust. There's been something here that has ripped the foundation to cause a tower moment. And now it's time to rebuild. And Gabriel truly wants to rebuild, but I feel like there's some fear on Nicole's side. Okay? So let's pull our spread. Already turning out juicy. Already turning out juicy. All right. Let's pull our spread. I'm going to pull cards for Nicole on this side, Gabriel on this side. Not sure of the spread just yet. It'll come to me, you know how I am with spirit. They'll guide me. They'll guide me. Angel, spirits, and guides, what messages do we have for Nicole Wallace in this connection, the heart space energy and feelings towards Gabriel Guevara? What can you share with me? Additional cards, please. What can you share with me regarding Nicole Wallace and Gabriel Guevara, please? Oh, it goes here. Okay. Two more, please. Nicole Wallace towards Gabriel Guevara. Last card, please, Spirit. What's the energy that we have for Gabriel towards Nicole Wallace, please? The energy for Gabriel towards Nicole, please. Three more cards, please, Spirit. Thank you. Gabriel Guevara towards Nicole. What can you share with us? What can you share with us, please? Insight and clarity. All right. What do we have for the challenge here, please? If it's already not shared with us, can you share challenge? One more, please. One more in the challenge position. Thank you. Oops. All right. At the bottom of the deck and the overall energy, we have the Page of Swords. Oh, look at the beautiful artwork in here. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is followed by the Two of Cups. So this is a union, definitely with the Two of Cups, but someone is feeling isolated or alone or is kind of just in their own feelings. With the Page of Pentacles, this is someone who is truly watching someone else's actions. It tells me, and it gives me the sense that Nicole is really eyeing Gabriel's energies, either Facebook, social media, maybe body language even as well, before she can truly open up and be receptive to his energies of love again. All right. All right, let's reveal here. We have the King of Cups, first card. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Five of Wands. The next card is the Ten of Swords. There's the betrayal right there. And we have the Knight of Swords. Ooh, lots going on here. So with the King of Cups energy, very emotional period in time for Nicole. And I feel that Gabriel kind of doesn't want her getting lost in that emotion. I feel like he's really trying to wine and dine and woo her, right, into forgiveness for whatever it is that may have transpired here. And I feel like she wants to, but there's a part of her that is just so guarded that, you know, especially with the Four of Wands, she wants to get back to that loving energy, to that balance, to that, you know, partnership, you know, relationship, balanced energy. And it's right here with the Five of Wands. There's inner conflict there from her. Lots of inner conflict. Five of Wands. And then the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Whatever betrayal this was, I feel like she found out about it like right when it happened. Or the communication came in from someone else about the betrayal. Now what the betrayal is, just yet, I truly do not know. We'll get some clarifiers. I'm going to try to dive in deep, right? But we want to keep an open mind and an open heart until we know what's happening here. Okay. Wow, lots happening. All right, let's clarify the King of Cups energy. Angel, spirits, and guides. Clarify the King of Cups for Nicole Wallace, please. Cancer energy. Clarify the King of Cups. Very emotional, very sensitive. It's kind of going off her intuition right now as well. Two more, please. For King of Cups for Nicole Wallace. Last card, please. All right. You guys are not going to believe this, but the King of Cups clarified by the King of Cups. So definitely very emotionally driven right now. Feeling like with the Seven of Pentacles, she put all her eggs in the basket and it just didn't bring her what she thought it was going to bring. And there's the Page of Wands. She's really discerning and deciding whether or not she should move on to something new, allow something new to catch her energy, I don't feel like she will, but you know, she's got to go through the process herself. Got to go through the process herself. Very, very much in an emotional space right now. All right, clarify the Knight of Cups, please. Clarify the Knight of Cups. 2 more for the Knight of Cups, please. Clarify the Knight of Cups for Nicole. Thank you. Last card, please. Knight of Cups. Okay, clarifying the Knight of Cups is the 10 of Cups, the World card, and it's the Emperor. Yes, the Emperor. Sorry. The Emperor. So I do feel this Knight of Cups is definitely Gabriel. He's coming in, wanting to take charge, wanting to change the dynamic with the World card. Let's close out that old cycle. Let's start a brand new cycle. Let me bring you joy, happiness, and abundance in all of your cups. Just give me the opportunity. Give me the opportunity, please. I'm sorry, this is the Hierophant, Taurus energy, not the Emperor. Ooh. All right, and let's clarify the 5 of Wands. Clarify the 5 of Wands. Clarify the 5 of Wands for Nicole. Where's the conflict? Where's the chaos energy? What can you show us regarding the conflict and the chaos energy, please? 5 of Wands. Conflict and chaos energy, please. 2 more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Conflict and the chaos spirits. 2 more, please, Spirit. Last card for 5 of Wands. Thank you. Look at that. The 3 of Swords. That's why she's conflicted. Her heart was broken. Sadness, disappointment. And then again, we have the 5 of Cups. Wow, lots of regret, disappointment, but you see, there's still 2 cups there. There's still love. Yes, she was hurt. Yes, she was betrayed in some way, shape, or form. And there's a lot of pain associated with that, with the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Cups coming out in the same clarifiers for 5 of Wands. And the last card is 4 of Cups. Really struggling to decide whether or not she just needs to pass this up and let it go. Does she pass this up and let it go? It's going to be difficult because it's a karmic tie. All right, let's reach into Let's reach into the 10 of Swords. Let's reach into the 10 of Swords. Reach into the 10 of Swords. What energy can you share with us regarding this betrayal, please? What is finally over and done? What has been revealed? Okay. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 6 of Wands. Oh, wow. And the 10 of Swords twice. Holy moly. Oh, wow. So what I feel here is that Gabriel, what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling with the 6 of Swords, with the 6 of Wands and the 8 of Cups, I feel as if Gabriel allowed his ego to get the better of him, especially with the Six of Wands, and led him away from his Two of Cups energy. So I definitely feel like there was a third party energy. I do feel that, and we'll see if it comes on his side. But this caused some serious damage to the connection. Serious damage. This is not good. Sorry guys, I'm trying to... Whoa. All right, let's clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Angels, spirits, and guides, clarify the Knight of Swords for Nicole Wallace. I just feel so bad for her right now. It's a painful energy to go through. One last card for the Knight of Swords, please. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Cups. Yep, there he is. Knight of Cups here, Knight of Cups here. Really wanting to come in and, you know, fix. I mean, he just came in swiftly wanting to fix things, but the damage was already done. She was already in Nine of Swords going into Ten of Swords. It was very sad. Very, very sad. Yeah, she's come out as... Okay. Let's regroup from that. Let's move on to Gabriel's side. Let's see what the message is on this side, okay? Let's not crucify him just yet. All right. Everybody has free will and free choice. These are two very young people still with a lot to explore in their lives. So let's just be gentle. The first card is the Seven of Cups, and it came out in the reverse. Seven of Cups in the reverse. And then we have the Page of Cups. Ooh, lots of cups. Seven of Cups, Page of Cups. The next card is the Nine of Wands. Okay. The next card is the Magician. The next card is the Tower. There is everything crumbling down. And then we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So I feel that he realizes what he has done to the, you know, the Seven of Cups can be many different offers that are coming their way. But there's only one cup that they really have their eye on. But when this is in the reverse, it's telling me that the illusion or the fantasy is no longer in play, right? With the Page of Cups, there's an offer, there's an interest for new emotional connection. You know, pages are usually messengers, and we'll have to get more clarifiers on this one, but I do feel that this is where he's realizing the damage that has been done. That's what I'm picking up intuitively, but we'll get clarifiers. We have the Magician and we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, very concerned, very stressed, because he knows all the wounds that he has inflicted on this person. But He's not going to take no for an answer. He's going to continue to persevere. He's going to continue to pursue no matter the damage, because he's believing with this Magician card, he can fix it. He can fix it. He has all the tools and he can repair this and put it back to the way it used to be or the way it was. Okay. Then we have the Tower and the Hierophant. Same message. I definitely feel like this tower came crumbling down and now he's ready to fix it. He's even ready to give a higher level of commitment, engagement, marriage, whatever it takes in order for this person not to move on. Okay. All right, let me just shuffle these really quickly and we will get some clarifiers. I kind of feel like, yes, they're still seeing each other. Yes, they're still with each other. But the foundation, you know, what do they say? You never get the same girlfriend twice, or you never get the same boyfriend twice. It's different. It's changed once you've been hurt in the connection. All right, let's clarify here the Page of Cups. That's the one I'm really interested in. Clarify the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups for Gabriel Guevara, please. Date of birth 2/6/2001. My beautiful Aquarius. Clarify the Page of Cups. 2 more, please. Thank you, Spirit. 2 more for the Page of Cups. What's the story behind this energy? Last card. Oh gosh. I'm going to take it. So clarifying the Page of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups and the 2 of Swords. Yes, he had the love of a lifetime and now it's being blocked. She's not open and just giving all the support and nurturing and love that he is used to giving. Now he's getting little tidbits, little drops of attention, little bits of confirmation like, yeah, I'm still here, okay. But it's not like it used to be. That's why with the 7 of Cups, the illusion, the fantasy that he had regarding this relationship is done. The next 2 cards, we have the 8 of Wands and the Sun. He just wants to move back to, you know, the happy place. And I feel like he's just going to talk to her, or text her, email her. He's not going to leave her alone. He's going to be a bugaboo. He's going to be a bugaboo until, you know, he kind of breaks her down to where she's like, okay. You know, I know a lot of us have been there, so. All right. Ooh. See, there's the King of Swords. He's got a strategy. He's got a plan. And that's the plan. I'm going to be present. I'm going to stay in her ear. I'm going to make sure she listens to me. I'm not just going to go away. Okay, let's clarify the Magician, please. Clarify the Magician. And I feel that's why we have the 9 of Wands. We go from the 8 of Wands to the 9 of Wands because he's not giving up. Clarify the Magician, please, for Gabriel Guevara. Clarify the Magician for Gabriel Guevara. Woo. We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the Justice card. Libra energy. And I'm so sorry I'm laughing, but what's killing me is that these are 4 major arcana. Major arcana. So it's going to take the sun, the moon, and the stars for this to you know, oof, he's going to do some serious work. And what he's working on is keeping this from ending, keeping this relationship from transitioning into both of them being single. The Justice card, Libra energy, he's saying, I feel like he's saying, and right now he's demonstrating that he's willing to reciprocate equally, willing to give equal give and take. Do I have to, do we have to get engaged? Do we have to get married? Whatever it takes, he is willing to do here in order for it not to move into a complete and total death of the relationship. He's on his knees. You know what's interesting? These cards are consecutive. 11, 12, and 13. So, I don't know, have you guys, how can I say this that it can relate? Sometimes death comes quickly, and sometimes it comes in stages. And I feel like this will go in stages. The first stage is complete, where she's been betrayed, she's been hurt. Okay, we'll try to work through it. And then this, the second stage will come in, and, it just chips away at the love in the relationship. And I feel like that's what's going to happen here, especially because it's karmic energy, what I feel. All right, let's clarify the tower. Spirit, let's clarify the tower. Angel, spirits, and guides. What energies do we have for the tower? What energies do we have for the tower moment for Gabriel Guevara? What's the tower moment energy about? Can you share? Insight into the tower moment energy, please. Thank you. Last card, insight into the tower moment energy. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. We have the Nine of Cups. And we have the Five of Wands. So what do I see for the tower moment? I see the Nine of Cups can be a card of overindulgence, or can also be kind of a narcissistic card type of energy. With the Five of Wands, this is conflict, this is competition. And I feel like the energy here is that, especially with the Hierophant Taurus energy, which all talks about beliefs, tradition, commitment. I believe that he got a little bit in his ego, especially with the Nine of Cups, and he let some competition catch his eye. That's what I feel. Okay? That's what I feel. He stepped outside of the boundaries of the commitment. And we have Hierophant here twice. So I'm going to clarify this Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Clarify the Hierophant, Taurus energy, please, for Gabriel Guevara. Clarify the Hierophant, please, Taurus energy. Next two cards, please, Spirit. Clarify the Hierophants. Yeah, I'm going to take this too. Yeah, he stepped out of the relationship, the belief, the tradition, and then he got ghosted. He got slapped. He's like, get out. There's the Five of Pentacles. He was shut out. He was in the cold. Because with the Six of Pentacles, he is very generous and gave what he shouldn't have given to someone else. And now he's on the sidelines with the Three of Wands, waiting very patiently for Nicole to open back up and give her whole heart on a platter, like she did before. Ooh, harsh energy. Oh my gosh. It's taking it away from me. All right, let's clarify. Let's see what we have here for the challenge. The first card is the Six of Swords. And then the next card is the Ten of Wands. What do I see as the challenge here? The challenge here is moving on from something that already has way too many burdens in it. And that's why I said this is kind of like the long goodbye. This is the first stage of the relationship coming to a close. And it's going to be difficult. Like I said, they're going to break up, they're going to get back together. They're going to argue, separate, come back together because of the karmic soul tie connection. All right, let's get into, let me get the Kipper deck and see if there's any other message here from another deck. Oh, guys, I'm running deep. Okay, angel, spirits, guides, any additional messages for Nicole, Wallace, and Gabriel Guevara? Last card, please. Nicole, Wallace, and Gabriel Guevara. All right. Oops. Yeah, we have a false person, number 8. We have distant horizon, and we have poverty. So this is telling me, yes, he's definitely feeling like the redheaded stepchild. He's not getting all the attention from Nicole, and he's definitely feeling left out on the side. Oops. To me, this is false person is the person that presented themselves to him, you know, offering what they shouldn't have offered. And distant horizons, I don't feel like things are going to change right now, like really quickly. Like I said, I feel like this is going to be a state of phased process into the dissolution of the connection. And last cards, we'll do romance angels, angel spirits and guides. Closing romance messages for Nicole Wallace and Gabriel Guevara. Thank you for sharing this story with us. Angel spirits and guides. Nicole Wallace and Gabriel Guevara. Last 2 cards, please. Take that one. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. We just went through the holidays. We got Valentine's Day we just went through as well. And like I said, I definitely feel like he's trying to wine dine her and woo her back into love. Next card is deception. Wow, someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. And look, that came up with false person. There is definitely, I feel, a third party energy that interfered in the connection. And the last card is unrequited love. Yeah, Nicole's holding back. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, but he's not going to give up. He's not going to give up. He's not going to let it go down without a fight. Woo. So there you have it, my tarot tribe. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Sorry it went a little long. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. Be sure to put your request for additional celebrity readings in the comments below as well. It has been my pleasure, and we will chat again very, very soon. Bye for now, everybody.